Hey guys, first of all I want to thank all the guys on YouTube posting videos on how to maintain your GT on your own. It saves you so much money if you can cover the basics like oil changes and final drive, oil replacement and such. I've seen only a couple of videos on coolant when it comes to K1600, and most of them talk about taking both sides of the fairings, and I hesitated to get into that because I hate dealing with plastic and it almost never fits back in. But anyways, I only have 16,000 miles on my GT and I didn't want to flush the fluid. I noticed I was planning to go on a ride tomorrow early morning, and I just changed the oil and I checked the coolant, and I noticed that the reservoir was showing that it was below minimum. Actually, there was no coolant in the reservoir. Anyways, instead of taking the whole bike apart, like left and right side, if you just need to add a little bit of the coolant, in my case, it's Friday night, the dealership is closed. I'm not sure which coolant comes in, but someone on K1600 forum, I don't know which one it was, someone suggested to just add distilled water, and you would not negate the coolant. Besides, I'm in Arizona where we don't really have freezing temperatures, especially not in August where it's 110. So there's a couple screws that you have to take, so it's not really that scary. You don't have to take the compartment like others show it. You just have one here. This is the right side of the bike. This is the rear brake. So right above the key you have 1, 2, and then you have this flap to pull it out, and then there's 2 screws here. You want to take only the right one. You don't need to take the left one. That's 3, and then 4 right here. The 5th one is between, it's hidden by this lower mask, and to get to it you can just loosen up the top, upper one, which is this one. Oh, sorry, this one. Don't loosen the big one. You don't need to do that. Just this small one above it, and then you can just gently stretch it, and you can then see the 5th one in there. I don't know if you can see it from here. There it is. You see, that's the 5th one. I had to take both because I dropped the screw and I had to reach it, and it was right there once it fell off. But anyways, that was about 7 screws, and then there's one more left that you can take off, but you don't really need to. You can just kind of let it hang out like this, and because you're not pouring the coolant or the distilled water into the radiator, you have to pour it into this reservoir, same as cars, right? And all there is, it's just this cap. There's cap like this that is on top of that here. You take it off and you pour it in. Make sure you don't pour a lot at once because you don't know how much you have. So I just put maybe half a cup, and mine is already above minimum. I don't know if you can see it, but I'm gonna leave it there. I'm not gonna pour any more, but that's it. It can be done in literally 10 minutes. So hopefully this helps someone. All right, take care.